here in France at our holiday home. First time in 11 years, which is crazy, but I forgot how amazing it is. And it's usually rented out as a holiday home for guests. Honestly, it's so nice being back just to see it. Hey guys, so I'm sat outside and doing some work and I thought I'd have a little catch up. Over the last week, I have actually been in France. It's been amazing. So the reason why I'm not sat in France doing this, which was my intention, is just because it ended up being a very busy trip where time just sort of ran away. So I'm at least sat in my garden back at home, enjoying the weather. So I thought I'd share a bit about France. So we were at my family rental property in France. It's in Normandy and thoroughly enjoyed it. I haven't actually been there for 11 years now, which is crazy to say. We've had it for over 20 years. It's one of those things, because people will say that I've taken it for granted, and I feel like I have, especially as getting older. But when you're younger, you kind of have this lack of appreciation for what your family sets you up with. It's an old flour mill. It's in Normandy, Pays de Loire. It's in the countryside up north in France, and it takes about 8 hours door to door to get there driving. It's about an hour and a half from the local airport, I think, an hour and a half drive. And because of where it's located, like, you need to be able to drive while you're there, so we tend to take the car. And this time I was going just with my mum, so it was a nice little trip, especially considering I'm pregnant to be a mum, so it was just like a nice mum and daughter trip. We left the UK on Monday and then had the ferry overnight until Tuesday, so we arrived at the house on Tuesday morning and got to see the sunrise on the ferry, which was so beautiful. I did take pictures because I am that person. I'm always a tourist, but I thoroughly enjoyed the trip. And then so Tuesday was pretty relaxed. It was organising things because there's a lot of stuff at the minute that needs organising there, and my mum manages all of it, all of the rental. So from having cleaners on board, managing the bookings, everything is her business basically. It's called Le Moulin de la Cantinière. I will link it below, but I highly recommend looking at it. I know I'm biased, but it's great for a family stay, and it was so lovely being back there from what it started out as, because I was there from 6-7 years old. It was like a shell of a property with basically 4 walls, and the floorboards were rotten and there were lots of barns. And now I'm so grateful to have such inspiring parents, but they really put their heart and soul into it, and it's this very modern inside, cozy while spacious property. It's just amazing. It's honestly amazing to see after so long. It really has made a difference, and I'm so grateful that I got to go. When I was younger, we used to go every holiday we could because it was a project that both my parents were working on. We'd be there every half term, every summer holiday. I had my sweet 16th there. I got to a point I just didn't want to go there anymore. Was bored of it. There weren't that many kids around, so for a kid growing up, being in the middle of the countryside is just not the ideal, with people that are speaking languages that you don't understand. Not to say that I didn't try learning, I did, but it's just different. It's a different vibe. I ended up wanting to do different holidays, and just naturally time just passed. I'm just grateful that I got to go this year because I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so nostalgic and I really valued the time that I was there. We were there from Tuesday morning and left on Friday about midday. So a decent trip, but easily could have stayed for like another week. It was so enjoyable and just peaceful, especially because I've been sleeping badly recently with pregnancy. Having the peace and quiet, the coziness, the fire going, the evenings where you're sat with the wood burner on watching a movie with a cuppa, like perfection. It's also made me realise that's probably the last time I'll be away before baby comes. It's March now and baby comes in May, so I've got 3 months, potentially just under 3 months, and I'm trying not to freak out, but also at the same time, like, time is passing so quickly that I'm very much like that's my last holiday then for a long while, which is crazy. We are going for a staycation next week, which I'm excited about, so I'll also hopefully be actually vlogging that, because I was meant to vlog in France and it didn't happen. I was just running around doing different things, had a crochet
class, one of the nights, made these like little hearts that are like stuffed. Mine was wonky, but it's fine. Love comes in all shapes and sizes. My heart was definitely a different shape and size to what I intended, but it's fine. Yeah, we had different days of doing different things, but it was nice to see the place, but also meet some of my mum's friends that she's made a little community over there, which is lovely because she goes over, at least used to go over a lot more often, almost every other month, if not every other 2 months. So it's nice to meet the people that she's been hanging out with all of these years. If you did want to check out the place that we rent out, then I'll put the link below. If you want to see more from me, my name's Maya. I forgot to introduce myself, I just went straight into it. My name's Maya. You can check me out on all socials, so TikTok and Instagram at Maya Kipping. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah, I hope you liked this little chatty garden vibey video. Bye.